Everybody, we're here in Tintern Abbey in Chepstow. You're probably looking this on Gareth's vlogs. Well, I'm his girlfriend Sarah, and this is our best friend Johnny. Gareth's currently holding the camera.
Hello.
So, as you can kind of see, it's very, very wet today.
Yeah, and I've got no coat, so.
Typical Welsh weather.
The heavens have opened.
So, we're standing in the part of the Abbey known as the Chapels, and over that way, if Gareth's going to turn the camera for me, is the choir area. So, yeah, the Abbey was built in, what did I say, the 14th century? 13th century. So, 1400s. Quite surprised I remembered that, don't me? Wait, no, yeah. Yeah.
Century after the Black Death.
Yes. So, as you can see, with Gareth doing a very nice, like, up in the air shot, it's very gothic, going with the theme of the time.
Monks were once standing here, long before Henry VIII decided to boot them out.
Pretty much. So this is the main, like the middle set, transept of the Abbey, and behind us is the main door, well rather the west front. So yeah, bit wet, having a good time. Currently suffering sinuses.
You have to respect that much of the design is still intact here, do you know what I mean?
Yes, that's what I love most.
Yeah, they really knew how to build them back then. This thing is really withstood the test of time, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, something about we're in the 21st century now.
This thing's, what, been up 500 years or more?
It's been up longer than that. It's like 700 years. 13th century this was built.
So yeah, they really don't build them like they used to.
Yeah. So yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'm lost for words. Johnny, anything?
It's nice to see architectural places like this still existing and being maintained. Do you mean the beauty is still here? It may not be exact, but you can feel what the presence once was here like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But then I think in a way Wales still has a really good
Oh, definitely. Great Britain in general.
historical heritage.
We had the Crusades, didn't we?
But not just that, if you think about it, look at how many places of ours are still standing. We've got Castle Cork, Cardiff Castle, Raglan Castle, and look how many sieges Raglan had. Chepstow. Caerphilly.
Newport Castle.
Yeah, Newport. So it's all pretty still well intact.
And also going into Scotland territory. Going into Scotland territory, they got some even more amazing, beautiful Stuart castle designs down there. Thank you, Mary, for Scott.
So, in your opinion, guys, what do you think?
Love it. Everything about this is beautiful. How could you not think this is?
I think this is all ruined because the king back then was a bit selfish.
What makes you say that?
Well, he wanted to marry another woman just to get laid.
Hang on. You're talking about Henry VIII there. That was in the 1500s.
He got rid of the monks specifically just to marry another woman.
No, he broke from the Church of England to marry another woman.
Let me get on this one. Henry VIII broke away from the Vatican, the Pope, because he wouldn't anoint his divorce. So he created his own Church of England, known as Protestant, so he could marry Anne Boleyn. And we all know how that ended.
Yeah.
Literally right through the neck.
7 wives later.
Sliced.
And to be honest, if you tried to break away from the Vatican now, you'd have serious implications.
Put it this way right now, if Mary was ruling right now, me and Sarah would be burnt.
Well, I definitely would.
I'm Protestant, so I would be burnt.
I mean, if you think
wouldn't,
about
you're
it now, the
Catholic.
Vatican lost all their power back then, but they've gained it over the last, 1,000 years? They've gained it back.
They didn't lose their power. He just
He just took some of it
Just
away.
took it,
He
but took it out of
even
the-
the history books say
No,
they
he-
did not like that.
He took the power out of this country.
I do apologise for this, guys. We've got like atheist, Christian, Catholic.
Protestant Christian, mind. Not Catholic, Protestant. He's Catholic, atheist.
Yeah, but
I
you're
know I'm
technically
going to get some
Christian.
flack for this, but even though I'm Catholic, I don't really believe in my own religion.
Why are we going that way, guys? We're going this way.
Oh yeah, good point.
You can tell that I'm the navigator of this group, can't you? Nightstand. Oop. I'm going to get up there because I want to have a look while I'm recording.
Back in the day, power, religion deemed
Watch
power.
where you're going, Gareth. Sorry.
Religion always deemed power back in the day. Even to this day, without religion, there is no power.
So we are going up. Ooh, nearly fell. Night stay to daughter. So this is.
There's actually a stairs here.
Hang on then. So this is like what's left from what you can see outside, and then it's a better look inside. You said you found a little.
Yeah, there's like stairs.
Hold on.
Yeah. You have to know where to go, but yeah, there's actually stairs that go all the way up.
Yeah, but are they still standing?
Oh yeah, they're still in one piece.
Yeah, if I can go.
It's just locked, so you can't.
Ah, that's it.
So yeah.
That's the book room. We're above the book room. That would be my heaven there.
Did they have Wikipedia about that?
Yeah, it was called a library.
It's called an encyclopedia in a library. Come on, guys. History.
Well, to say that rain was heavy rain, it was short but sweet.
Yeah, it like wasn't too bad. So yeah, everyone's like seen us go through a rainy spell and it's still like recording. We are now entering the book room. While crossing through the north.
Would you like
transept.
to?
I've already done that. I was doing it while you guys were having your Christian Catholic debate.
That wasn't the debate. We just disagreed on certain things.
That's still a debate. Guys, comment down if you think that was, because I think it was.
I gotta admit, that is still one hell of a view.
I can kind of see why they built it here.
It's very peaceful, that's for sure.
Oh, so it's stuck a receipt to the wall.
And this is what's commonly known as a vestry, apparently. What was a vestry back then, anyway?
I don't know, have a look. Oh, someone came in on the military concession guards.
It appears as a long, narrow chamber, was originally divided into 2 rooms. Here nearest the cloister and ended by way of a handsome early 14th century doorway was... Yeah, it's basically a giant bookstore.
Well, yeah, obviously.
If you could read back then, trust me, you were well educated, beyond educated. If you could read back then.
Do you guys want to go to the chapter house?
Where to there?
The what?
Straight over.
Oh?
Chapter house and parlour. That's the chapter house.
Do you know what I find interesting now? Back then...
The tile work.
Stand here and get a good shot.
Do you know what I find interesting though? Back then, the words they used for different rooms is what we wouldn't use today, but we'd use a different word, but it means the exact same thing.
Yeah, it's the same no matter what you do. I'm not being funny. That's not being funny. They're like tile work.
I know. They were masters of their skills back then, weren't they?
Do you want to know what's the funniest bit about it? People say that this isn't sourced material. All this material is from the surrounding area.
Now, I can guarantee you, with viewers on YouTube, at least one of them would disagree with you.
I'd like to see improve it.
This is what they used to read from.
Comment down below if you think all this stonework was sourced from local area, hand carved, or brought in by.
It was all local. It's all local from the area. Right. Entered through an impressive doorway of 3 richly clustered arches. That sounds amazing. That would be there. This was a large and splendid stone vaulted chamber of very great importance. The monks assembled here each morning, sitting on the stone benching around the outer wall. So the ones down below, look.
Cool. And these would have been these in the middle.
Whilst the abbot proceeded over the chapter meeting. Among the readings was a chapter from the rule of Saint Benedict, giving rise to the name of the room. It was here that faults were confessed and penances assigned. Business affairs and administration were also conducted in the chapter house. So
Penances? Oh my God, like forgiveness.
yeah, this were your confessions and...
You do a good deed for your penance.
No, as if you've done a bad thing, you get penance.
Yeah, I thought penance is where you do a good deed.
No, penance is when if you've sinned, you have a penance for the sin.
Or in this area, you just pay someone to take care of it. What? That's how they do it now.
Yeah, now, but back then they didn't. They couldn't.
I know. Back then, they'd have to confess their
Those are the
sins.
tiles you were talking about.
Yeah.
These are the pillars where I look.
So your card I see YouTube with guys videoing there.
Actually, if I was, I didn't even realise I was.
I'm just saying, if you were, I do apologise to the viewers on YouTube. He gets a little bit distracted, you see.
I'm a guy, so
And we are now in Parlour.
Parliament.
No, Parlour. We are
Oh,
in
sorry, I thought you said Parliament.
When did we go from being in Wales to being in London? We're literally just outside Chepstow. How could we have gone from there to London?
It's the way you said it. I thought you said Parliament.
No, I said Parlour.
What you say, Parliament?
Yeah, it's not the Parliament.
It's Parliament. It's all over the room.
What?
Nothing.